It was so good. I often think about that. You know, Robert Downey Jr. did such a good job as Iron Man. He like put Marvel on the map. Marvel Comics. He got paid so much money for that movie. Could you picture him not being Iron Man? Could you picture somebody? I mean, I just think about them. Like the casting directors have such a huge responsibility in making sure the movies are successful. And I often think about that in passing. He's like, what if the kid that played Elliot didn't play Elliot? What if it was somebody else? Or like, what if Tom Hanks didn't go out to play Forrest Gump? What if it was somebody else? What if Tom Hanks wasn't an actor? What if like hypothetically Casey Kasem went to play Forrest Gump? The old radio DJ, like he wanted to quit acting. I just picture the little feather falling at the beginning, and he's sitting down and he's sitting that nice black nurse like looking at her. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. 30 years ago, my mom branded me as mentally challenged until she had sex with the ask for Forrest Gump. I think it'd be super awesome. Like you just hear the movie guy come on and go, one man, one legend. Have you seen it through the eyes of Forrest Gump? And Elsie goes on, I'm Forrest Gump, and starring Adam Sandler as Bubba. You know, Forrest, I was just kind of sitting here thinking during the Vietnam War when we were kind of sitting there, and if you just kind of wanted to do, go start a shrimp bowl thing with me, that'd be kind of cool.
Carson Daly, you're hilarious.
Sean Connery as Jenny. Forrest is getting on the bus. Seats taken. Can't sit here. Seats taken. You can shit with me. And when I laid eyes on her for the first time, I knew that she was the one. Yes, I'm Jenny. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here. And introducing Uncle Caesar as Lieutenant Dan. Wait a minute, Forrest? Are you telling me that they put a butt fuck like you and they gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor? The fuck? Coming to a theater near you. Thank you. Before we get a dog, we gotta do some housework, which is always fun. We just bought a house about a year and a half ago, and the inside was like spectacular, and the outside looks like a fucking dungeon. Like you pull up and you're like, really, dude? I could just go inside. Like I don't even want to. We turn guests away. Like we're gonna have a big party and like not gonna have. My father-in-law ironically retired a week before we bought the house. He's a retired construction foreman. God bless my life. You couldn't even ask for a better scenario. It's so awesome. Like, he's like, no, I'll help you. I'm like, really? What should we get? Nothing, just my love. I'm like, I love you, Dad. Now, the shitty thing for him, unfortunately, is that I don't know a goddamn thing about anything. Like, I can offer my help, and it's worse. It's worse than if I actually, like, just went to the bar. He would get more done if I went to the bar. He's standing on the ladder the other day, ripping out the fascia and sausage. I have no idea what that is, but that's what he said. He looks at me and he goes, hey, will you hand me that Phillips screwdriver? I'm looking at him, I'm like, yeah, sure. So I just kind of did the slow walk back. I crept in the kitchen, I made him a Phillips vodka and orange juice. There you go, you deserve this. You're working so hard for free. He drank it. Did you ever meet anybody with Tourette syndrome?